Good afternoon, everyone. We are delighted to welcome you to the first episode of this year's International Knowledge and Experience Sharing session entitled Productivity Insights Translating Ideas to Practice, organized by the Development Academy of the Philippines Center of Excellence on Public Sector Productivity. This knowledge and experience sharing session is an initiative of the Academy to provide a platform for organizations and individuals who have undergone capacity building programs under the COE PSP to share how their learnings have been translated into productivity initiatives to support and further develop public sector productivity. Today's episode will be highlighting the project entitled Using Line Official Account to Enhance the Quality Management System of the Thailand Productivity Institute. My name is Ina Coral from the Center of Excellence on Public Sector Productivity, and I will be your host in this afternoon's sharing session. The Development Academy of the Philippines COE-PSP is tasked to promote the advancement of the public sector productivity movement in Asia and the Pacific region. Just a quick reminder, Productivity Insight is a three-part series, and to receive your certificate of participation, you'll need to attend at least two out of the three episodes and complete the evaluation form for each session you join. Today, we will be learning the changes and challenges in the quality management system through the case of Thailand. We are very fortunate to have not just one but two resource persons from the Thailand Productivity Institute, Ms. Thadchaya Jaichareon and Ms. Kitchakorn Arunsawat. Ms. Thadchaya Jaichareon is currently the project management of the Department of Center of Professional Certification, while Ms. Kitchakorn Arunsawat works in the Quality Management Department of the Thailand Productivity Institute. They are both actively involved in driving national productivity initiatives and always look forward to sharing insight and strengthening capacities for sustainable competitiveness and human resource development. In addition, both of them were once a participants in one of our capability development programs conducted in cooperation with the Asian Productivity Organization, and that is the development of public sector productivity specialist course that was held last year. Their involvement in this program highlights their commitment to enhancing public sector productivity and developing specialized skills in this area. Today, they join us to share insights and experiences in the productivity gains achieved by the Thailand Productivity Institute through the quality management system. But before I hand over the virtual floor to our resource persons, let us first watch this video about Thailand Productivity Institute.
For nearly 3 decades, Thailand Productivity Institute, or FTPI, a network of institutes under the Ministry of Industry, has played a crucial role in enhancing the country's competitiveness as a productivity partner. Our aim is to empower individuals and organizations in Thailand to achieve international excellence by utilizing our expertise in skills, knowledge, innovation, and quality promotion. We persistently stand firm towards our goals and remain dedicated to continuous development without ceasing. Build capabilities, raise businesses' productivity, strengthen innovation, build trust in Thailand's products and services through quality, contribute to the sustainable socio-economic development of Thailand through enhancing productivity. The Institute is dedicated to providing comprehensive knowledge transfer and development services across various areas, starting from the principles of holistic organizational management, focusing on strategy design, understanding customers and markets, business process development, along with personnel development and fostering innovation. We also emphasize the application of suitable digital technologies that ally with the specific context of each organization. By prioritizing a balanced business approach, we strive for long-term sustainability and success. We offer consultancy services delivered by experienced and knowledgeable consultants to guide organizations in their growth and development. In-house training service offers flexibility in course selection, study time, and location. Short-term public training program with over 100 courses available. Seminar activities designed to provide up-to-date insights into business trends and new knowledge across all dimensions of management and self-development. Site visit, where you can learn and adopt best practices from renowned agencies in Thailand and overseas. Furthermore, our institute plays a proactive role in driving and enhancing productivity at both national and international levels. With our research services, which are specifically tailored to meet the unique needs of various business sectors and industrial contexts, cooperation and academic exchange with international networks to promote international knowledge exchange and drive productivity gains and economic development in the Asia-Pacific region. Thailand Quality Award, a prestigious international recognition that follows the same technical basis and judging process as the renowned Malcolm Baldrige National Quality Award in the United States. This award plays a vital role in enhancing competitiveness and promoting the overall development of Thai organizations, driving them towards excellence in all aspects. Let's redefine the meaning of great success and be prepared to tackle every challenge. Join our journey towards sustainability. Thailand Productivity Institute, serving the people of Thailand, fully devoted to supporting and empowering Thai organizations, redefining productivity for sustainable success.
Without without any further delay, let us all welcome Ms. Tan and Ms. Mikey.
สวัสดีค่ะ Good afternoon, Po. Yes, right now I'm Tan and my colleague. Her name is Mickey. Right now we can start with our presentations. Let me share first. Nice to meet you all in Zoom. Do you hear me well, right? Okay, just let us to start. Okay. Do you see all the screen is well? Okay. Okay. Let's do the formal hello and good afternoon, everyone. And thank you to joining us here. Today, I will present a real life of case study from Thailand Productivity Institute. It's about how we use Line Official that you see logo here, because in Thailand, we use this application for messaging and communication. But this application we use for the improve the way to manage communication during internal audit under the ISO 9001. Instead of the introducing complex system, we focus on the simple familiar technology to reduce delay, confusions, and inefficiency in audit process. That this time is not like a tech showcase, it's like a productivity solution in your organization too, that we input in our organizations. So our project we call using Line Official Account Enhancing the Quality Management System. Why we use Line? Because in Thailand we use a lot of people use this application to communicate, right? So that's why we don't need to insert the new platform. We would like to the people know application who know how to use this application in the normal life to turn to the professional lights. Okay, so just for the adaptation to use for work and for organization too. Sorry. Okay. So we that I mentioned before, implementing quality system standard and organization is very important, and we have to establish to continue operation process and to improve the organization efficiency and effectiveness. This one is very important. So, however, despite the importance for internal audit according ISO 2001 standard is organized too often to incur the communication problem between auditor and auditee. I think that your organization have this problem too, right? So we affect to efficiency and to how to say to make it easy to understanding between auditor and auditee and for the communication too. Okay, so when we start, we have a challenges, many challenges. The first one that we face to is the data management, because in the different department you have store the kind of the data in different way, right? Like a Excel, email, paper, or meeting, personal meeting. But how to store this data is depends on your department, right? The way we do in the different way. That's why we have the how to say the data is not in the same way. It's very difficult to identify and to clear data. The first of thing that we face to this challenge, and we have to fix first, we have to clear and make understanding that the data we use in the same platform in the same way, and how to uh, keep it in the centralized of data. So this one here, we work a lot of time to do this one and make understanding the people in our organization too. Okay, right? And then after that, the data linking, when the department do in different way. So for the linking data, it's like a challenge too. That's why we have to link what the needs of each department is, and then we merge together and find the connecting and link data together to do in the same structure before make the communication. This one is like a back office things to do. Okay. Then the another challenge is the people, right? So when we try to do the new things, even line we use every day, but for use for the professional functions, it's the new thing for them. Some people would like to use the same way in that traditional way in the email or in my documents or in the paper or the meeting or calling. But we try to give them the how to this uh, platform is very useful for you too, and no need to be lack information, because this application is very fast and real time. You can update every time. Okay, and the people you have to make to understanding the people that benefit of this application, benefit of this platform is helpful for them to know make more time or know spending a lot of energy to find the documents or to find how it's processed, where stay the state of process too. Okay. So another one, when we work in organization, there are many the how to say department, right? So the challenge in coordination is the first one is like coordination between department. Internal audit is on corporation is we have many uh, needs of the each department, because each department they have their KPI, they had like an outcome they have to list, or they have some procedure inside. So this one here we have to understand in each department, and we will screen and we will decide together what we can communicate in each process, right? And then when you are in the different department, first of all, some organization have the lack of the communication. The first one is unclear communications, or maybe the channel that you give the informations or word or messaging that you deliver to the end user or to your employee is like unclear and misunderstanding. So this application, we set like a prompt, and then when we chat, talk with this, and they have identified or some reference of text. I will show you after how it works. And then the challenge of coordination is the follow-up and time management too, because in each department they have their work, they have their job. So maybe sometime in the audit, or the people who have to do the audit have the difficult to make meeting, some follow up when are you free, or how to manage them is very how to say spending a lot of time. But this application, we can fix and see what the process is going on and what the state will be. So the people get in just chatting and know, oh, this day you have a meeting, so you have to prepare first. This application is help us a lot for organization in this challenge too. So this one is overall when you do the new things. The first one, you have to convince your boss. It means that's the senior management. If they don't trust, you cannot do anything, right? So you have to show and present and how is the important to provide these applications, because for us it's quite difficult to propose this one, but when we show and the people will get benefit, our boss buy in already. When boss buy in, money is come. So we have the money for allocate for the back office adjustment, for the data, for the documents, for how to say meeting schedule, and for the people who jump in this job too. So we have to allocate the people, allocate the budget for them too. Okay, and then we integrate the system with technology, with platform. That's why we use Line, because Line, I just said before that the people in Thailand know Line 99% how to use, but they know how to use in the personal life, but in professional life, maybe it's a bit an inconvenience. But right now, the people in our office, they know how to use, because it's very easy to use it. Okay, make it easy and people get understanding, and they will join and have engagement with us too. So, and then after this, we have to the standards like for working process. So we have to put the how to say the procedure work instruction inside the line. So for instruction in the application, we will use a lot of time to structure before we launch for the end user, like an employee in our organization use. Okay, this one is like a challenge that we face to in our organizations. Yes. So the solution, I will. Yes.
Okay. To continue improvement, the quality management process, the quality management assessment have implemented with Line OS system, internal audit assessment, Problem solving with Line OA. The first problem identified quality management department has identified issue internal audit process that require continued improvement. And next, implementation. Line OA account to accommodate coordinator between department, digital data storage, and round the clock service. The next solution presentation. Line OA system for internal quality assessment to reduce assessment time and improve various procedure. And next, evaluation, monitor and evaluation the use of the Line OA system to continue improvement effective. Next.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Enhancing coordinator between department, problem, data loss, and delay response, process improvement, confirmation and acknowledgement and status checking. And next, resolve, save time and enhance communication clearly. Next. Okay. Optimize resource utilization, data storage, and save time and efficiency for personnel. Next. 24-hour service, 100% reduce waiting time, 70 to 80% reduce responsive answer, and 90% search effectiveness.
So Line application that you see before for the solutions is very nice for time reduce. Yes. And the people can get in every time because our 24-hour service, you just wake up and messaging. Okay, what is the Line? The Line in Thailand is the free messaging application that I told you before. I think that in Philippines you have Viber, you have like a Messenger and WhatsApp, right? But in Thailand, this one is very famous when you come to Thailand. Please download these applications. Okay. So the first one I just mentioned for the daily life, right? For the people messaging, chatting, and send the photo, send the video. But right now we come to the Line official account here. If you see here, right? So this one here we call the Line OA or official account. We will manage
Picture?
we will manage broadcast too, and we will manage the how to say hello, or everybody that get in the our function here. Okay. Oops, sorry. What I do it. Okay, so let's move in the next slide. Sorry.
อยู่ต้องออกทางนี้ก่อนโอเค
Oh, excuse me. So for our use, the first one we use the broadcast. What does it mean, broadcast? When you apply to be the member of this internal audit, you can communicate in one message. For example, today we have auditor in the accounting department. The administrations will send this message like a podcast, and the people will lead. Everybody will read this podcast in the same time, in the real time. So just only one communication, but you can communicate all of your organizations. And then we use the auto response. What is the auto response? This one is like a prompt that we do in a part of a technical term in our productivity Thailand Productivity Institute. We collaborate with our IT to how to say identify in each words, in each some kind of the keywords. Yes, right, keywords, and for to be clarifications of the term of the communications too. For example, this one here we design in menu, right? The first one is the plan. plan of the control. What is the plan of control? We set up in the yearly. In the yearly plan. So in each department they have available time, and then you can you can cross check with this plan too. That's why we have to prepare back office before many months, because we have to correct the data and collect the data and apply to these applications. The first one here, we call audit plan in yearly plan. So you can check the state, when, why, what, and then the checklist. This one, the checklist is mean that your department complete this process or not, right? For the checklist. So you just type your name of department, and then the system will be show that your department, the checklist you missed, what you missing and what you complete. This one we already done. Okay, and then the documents. This one document is like a referring document, right? Yes.
About procedure.
The procedure document. So if you push the bottom, what kind of document do you want?
Select department.
And you select your department, and the system will refer the document that
In process department.
for the process department that you will use in your internal audit. And then this function here, the audit report. After you have the audit report, because in
Summary.
the summary of the your audit report too. And then the fifth one is the follow-up, when, because sometimes in your organizations, some departments is not
CPA.
you have
not corrective.
you have the
corrective, not corrective.
yes, you have to follow up them. You can click what you're missing, and then they will give the information what you're missing yet. Okay, and you can see, and you can file and respond the audit. And after that, the last one, if you cannot resolve this problem, you can call directly to the audit or auditee.
Management system.
Yes, this one is like administrations that we use in our internal. Here is, for example, I just show for you. This one is our plan. Here, sorry, because I write in Thai because we don't have time to translate in English. For example, in this first column is like a department, right? And the second and third column is like what the data, what the date, what months will be audit in each department here. And for the structure, for the how to, what they will audit for in each department. So this one here, you just click on the action audit plan, and you can see these documents. What do you think? Is very easy, no need to ask the people, right? Just only click in and put your department, and you can find what you have to do with the audit departments. So right now, this one is the auto reply that I mentioned before. This one here we do with the IT part for the implementing the keywords in the system offline. So for example, here we put in the red zone here.
Auditor team.
We tie in auditor team. Okay, what your auditor team in your department? Team 1, team 2, team 3, team 4, like this. And in your right hand side is the auditee. What your auditee in your department. So you just put the keywords, what do you want to know, and then the system will pop up and specialize for your department. So the first one, you have to structure, and you have to do the outline very clear, and what do you need exactly for the information in your internal organizations. But in this case, we use for the audit. That's why we are concerned a lot of audits. Okay, let's move to the key challenge implementing Line OA in quality management system.
Okay. Next, let's turn to change. When new technologies such as Line official account are introduced into quality management system, employees often resist them because they used to the old way. This is especially true in organizations with tradition, work culture, where moving from paper-based documentation to digital system can make you feel uncomfortable.
Okay,
Lack of support top management.
this one you will see in every organization.
71% the success of implement Line OA in quality management system require full support from top management, and 100% require success. The success of implement Line OA in quality management system require full support from top management. Okay. Insufficient training. Use Line OA, the quality management system, in another significant challenge. Employee needs to understand both the principle of the quality management system and how to effectively use the Line OA platform. The first, understand of quality principle. Quality management system, quality ISO, international standard, and organization 9001 about quality management has requirement.
Many
Ah,
requirements.
yeah.
That's why we have a lot of documents.
You choose the stat
Mhm.
requirement.
Yes.
And Line OA operation skill, the ability to employee to use Line OA platform impact the success of its implementation within organization.
Yes.
And sustainable training is significant challenge that needs to be addressed for successful system implementation. Okay. ยังแต่หัวข้อนะ productivity gain outcome and impact. The first, reducing service time, and the next, automate notification and convenience of service access and systematic data management.
Yes, this one is our gain and outcome. That's where we, after we do this one, we do these applications. So this one is like an outcome in our organizations. And the lesson learned. Okay, the first of all is we learned that the development of the system is that the user you will have to understanding first of all what the user will needs. It means that your organizations what you need to use this application what for. For us, we use for the audit, internal audit, and then the requirement of each department is different that I mentioned before the challenge. So we have to have the team very strong team to understand need in each department, and we have to understanding the culture of the each department too, and how to deliver in terms of simple to use and don't get heavy to them to use these applications. If the people understanding that this application starting to be another extra job for them is not friendly to use, is effective for the engagement of the user too. That's why we use Line, because Line the people use every day and very easy, just click and you know. So this one is very friendly for user and respond their needs, really needs of them to know what the organization will communicate you in audit, in the internal audit term. Okay, and then training and support. So for the operations, or training support. Some people, they don't know, just like me, the first time that I use this one here, our organization have to prepare the sections for all employee to know what is this, what the kind of applications, what they work, how they work, and how you can use and what you can receive the benefit after you use these. So this one is very important and make them understanding in the same way, in the same orientations, in the keywords as well. When we have the training, the people that train us, they has to know the plum or the plums, and they have to explain what is it, what does, what used for. So when the people get informations and feel that useful for them start to open their mind and starting to use these applications too. So we have the implementation for the listen learn. The first one is our staff starting to adapt to use this application because friendly, fast, and easy to understanding. Okay, and continue improvements. What does it mean? We will do like our back office to put the new information, new data, updating. That's why we have only specialized people to do back office for these applications. It's very important. So I guess that if you would like to implement this kind of the system, you have to have the strong team to do this one. If you don't continue to improve, the system will be die and not continue and not use at all. And the investment that your boss invest is like in the future is not useful at all. That's why we have to put the new data, new update, or new things in the
New
future.
requirement.
In the future, we will use for the accounting also. For this one here, we try to do in another kind of use for the our employees in the organizations. Okay. So that's why I see you I summarize from our presentations. Like OA help us to standing to the challenge poor audit communications, but right now it's not any more poor audit or communications because it's better efficiency, those faster updates. It's real time, 24-hour works and more effective audit through the real-time tracking. Even you are the auditor or auditee, you can cross-check each other. No need to ask. If you would like to call somebody or you would like to make a meeting, so you can see from this application and you know what you have to do. And higher staff engagement thanks to the user-friendly system. Isn't just digital transformation, but it's our practical transformations in our office. And do you have any Q&A right now? We finished already our presentation. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the informative presentation, Ms. Tan and Ms. Miki. To summarize, the presentation presented challenges of implementing quality management system standards, including dispersed information, data linking, challenges of on people coordination and process. Given that they've mapped out the situation, the Thailand Productivity Institute come up of solution to these challenges by utilizing Line official account. So this initiative put utmost important on user-centered design, proper training of employees, intact communication among departments, continuous system improvements, and system integration for successful digital transformation and initiatives. So I think Miss Tan and Miss Miki, the topic is very relatable to many of us as I've seen many questions coming over. So let us take some time to address them.
May I ask you, all of you here, how many people here right now? 460 people. Do you understand us?
Uh, can everybody put a heart or thumbs up in the comment if
Thank
you
you.
understand Miss Tan and Miss Maggie? I think it's very interesting to for everyone. So I think I'll put the first question, Miss Tan and Miss Maggie. So the first question is from uh, there's no name from an anonymous person in the chat, in the
Okay.
participants. So the question is, to what extent can the Line application be integrated with other social media platforms to enhance digital communication strategies and streamline user engagement across channels?
So, do you mean in another application or another platform, right?
Yes.
For example, we in our office we have another we call Microsoft Office. We have a SharePoint too. To add this one is like a KM knowledge management of the our office. I don't know how what you mentions. For example, if you would like to, because the platform is the depends on your need first. If you would like to communicate very fast and real time, I recommend you to use the like a mobile phone applications. I guess that WhatsApp they developing to for this for use the in business account too. But I don't go in deep detail how they use maybe in the payment. I would like to share with you that line here is like a prototype project of us. We don't spend any cost. We spend only for the person who will be in charge in this project. Because like they give opportunity for the online official and for free functions. But for free functions is very limited
Token.
tokens. But we can use like a prototype first. I think in Asia you can download and you can learn, but it's not very popular to use in your country. That's why. And then if you would like to use for the knowledge management, you can use like a in Facebook you have a bot too. You can set bot in Messenger too. But in Messenger, I think it's very personalized, personal. That's why the people don't want to put your own account with the line, with the messenger, and they know every your movement in your personal life. Maybe you can use the official platform like Microsoft Office. They have this one, and you can use SharePoint, and you can get a meeting something in Microsoft platform. Yes, they provide very many options. Yes.
Thank you very much. We have another question here. Since the use of Line official account will require a lot of, stable internet connection. So, how critical is a stable internet connectivity in the use of of the system? So, Mr. Rodante Dulay from the Department of Social Welfare Development even mentioned that here in the Philippines, internet access remains a challenge, and particularly in remote or underserved areas, which may affect the system's usability and effectiveness.
Because from Line account, we don't use a very extra of the internet using data. Because we fix first the data, we fix first the things, and we put in the application like a back office. No need first internet. We don't need much internet because we put in the function of Line. They have the platform already like a Google Form. If you I will take image like a picture together. They have like a issue, and then you can put the words to structure or of platform offline. Only this, I think that in your country can use, and then you apply all, you can upload. Even you upload, so the function is look like WhatsApp. If you're how to you understand that no need to have a higher of internet. I think
เป็น normal
Thank
because you can use like a normal, but the heavy thing is the preparations of before applying to applications.
Alright. I have another question from Mr. Theodorus Salcedo from from the Department of Public Works and Highways. So in case if the government agency would want to adopt this line official account during the time of setup, do you undergo a training or onboarding provided if the agency or the vendor will implement this as as their main operating system? So during the time you set up, what training have you undergone during the onboarding?
โอเค ก็คือเรา prepare ก่อนใช่ไหม
yeah prepare structure and test
Okay, first of all, the first one we have to
keep
refine,
keep data.
keeping the first one we have to ask the requirements, requirements of each department first, what they need. Okay, for us, our audit, what they need information from each department. So we have to collect the data, what we need first, and then we find the platform to implementing. That we find is Line. Line is very fast and very easy to communicate. So we go into studying the Line application, how we can work with, and then we put the options. If you back to one page that I show you the menu functions, so it's like a 6 menu. This one here is like a user recognize that they would like to know this. Okay, after this we study and we apply in applications, and we prototype in some groups of the department, not for all, and we get the feedback. And after that, when we see another challenge, we have to prepare and re-improve again. We done many times. And then after this, when we launch for everybody in our organizations, we have the special sections for mini seminar or online training for our employee to understanding how it's work. Yes, and if when they use and on the way they have the problem, we have the icon that they can call connect us directly what the problem is, and we can train them. And then we have the documents, the manual how to use these applications too. So we will put in our SharePoint structure in our office and in Light. Yes.
Thank you, Ms. Tan and Ms. Mikey. So I have another question. So it's very timely. This question is from Mark Mosela Aquino. Ma'am, it its implication in the data security in especially now that we are in the advent of artificial intelligence system?
Okay, for the security, using line message in the government's audit communications does rise to concern related for the data confidential, right? And compliance, the national data protection laws. Because in Thailand, we have the government that looking after for this issue too. And however, in line OA for business, that we use right now includes access control administration setting. It help us to ensure that Line applications itself they have their system to protect the personal data. But could please concern that when you use this function, even they have a lot of security or something very protections. Our organization concern always that important documents, accounting documents or personal documents, we cannot put it in. So for Line OA that we use just for the normal communications and tracking process of the work. So for the security things or personal data or like delicate information of our organization, we don't put it in. Yes, this one is our regularly of our organizations. That's why this one, if you see our Line, is like a normal things that the people can get in and use understanding how it's processed. Yes.
We are down to the last question. So we have
Yes,
this
we can stay with you all the time.
ah, we have this question from Mr. Neil Sabitsana from the Department of Social Welfare and Development. So he asked po if it appears that your office may have been using this platform for over a year. Maybe kindly confirm the duration and any insights on its integration into your operations. Additionally, has any form of evaluation like performance review or impact assessments been conducted to measure its effectiveness?
Yes, of course. For example, I would like to introduce this the kind of the invention is from Kun Mo. She
It's
invent
Mickey.
this Kun Mickey. She invent this kind of audit internal control, right? So after use this in each year, every year so we have the evaluations for each department because under ISO 9001. So when we do every process, we have like a after review. So in 1 year, we do twice time, right? Yeah, for evaluation that is application useful for our employee or not, what they have to make improvement and what they would like to have more functions. So Kun Mickey will collect this data and will develop and improve and update inside the Line applications. And then after evaluation, it's like her KPI too. That's why her performance too. So we continue because this one is the very new things in our organization, but we have got a lot of positive uh, comments. Yes.
Thank you very much, Ms. Tan and Ms. Miki, for accommodating our participants' questions. And thank you, everyone, for also sending in your questions. And that is all the time that we have for today. We would like to express our gratitude to Ms. Thadchaya Jaichareon and Ms. Kitchakorn and Arunsawat and the entire Thailand Productivity Institute. Kopkon ka.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
Thank you for sharing your expertise and your valuable insights with us. And we are pretty sure our viewers learned a lot from you today. For those with burning question, we will be happy to relay them to our expert. Please email us at capdev.coepsp@dap.edu.ph and we'll ensure your inquiries are addressed. Thank you very much and have a good day, everyone.
Salamat po